This is the fastest and easiest way to reach Legend in Hearthstone. If you use this strategy, you can reach Legend in 1 day. And all you've got to do is complete 2 easy steps. Step 1, find any aggressive or fast deck to play. I don't mean win by turn 8 type deck, I mean win by turn 4 type deck. You want something hyper aggressive, the types of decks that Hearthstone Reddit always complains about. Even if you're not in an aggro meta where all the aggro decks are not tier 1, you should still play an aggro deck here. You want your games over quickly. With this strategy, you want to be playing as many games as you can because I promise you'll be winning more games than you'll be losing if you follow what I say. Step 2 is to wait. You want to wait until a new expansion is released, but if you can't do that, wait until a new mini set releases. If you're waiting until the mini set, it will be harder to implement this strategy, but it is still possible. I know you'll want to play all of the new decks when the new expansion releases, but here is the thing. Everyone else wants to do that too. So let's say everyone is playing new and unoptimized decks with the new expansion cards. Imagine how easy it will be to win with your refined aggro decks from the previous expansion. You'll be able to run through everyone's theory crafted and unoptimized decks to get some easy wins. You're going to find a fast or aggro deck, queue up some ranked on the first 3 days of a new expansion release, or if you can't do that, wait until the mini set releases, and while everyone is having fun with frankly their pretty bad decks, you will be smashing through the ranked ladder way easier than you could normally. I do have to warn you though, there are a few things you might accidentally do which might make this strategy not work. You really have to play in the first or second day of the new expansion or mini set release. After that, the meta calms down and your old decks will become outdated while the new decks become better. We are really just taking advantage of everyone playing unrefined decks at the start of new Hearthstone expansions. These decks aren't great at stopping aggro, so that's why we are playing these styles of decks. People try new decks at the release of mini sets too, but it's not as common or as game changing as at the start of new expansions. Hence why this strategy still technically works at the release of new mini sets, but it won't work as well compared to the start of new expansions. Also, everyone is gonna hate you for doing this, but who cares, you're winning. If you want more Hearthstone tips, then you should subscribe to my channel. It's full of a bunch of videos which will help you in every aspect of Hearthstone, from saving dust and gold to just being a better player. Thank you for stopping by, I'll see you around.